Today on Rappler. The House of Representatives cites 4 Office of Vice President officials in contempt for snubbing its hearings. Typhoon Nika forces 3,500 families to evacuate in Aurora and Isabela. And the SWS finds more families were victims of common crimes in the third quarter of 2024. The House Good Government Committee cites in contempt 4 officials of the Office of the Vice President for consistently snubbing its hearings. The committee has been investigating alleged anomalies in how the OVP and the Department of Education spent their funds under Sara Duterte. The 4 suspended officials are Special Disbursing Officer Gina Acosta, Assistant Chief of Staff and Bids and Awards Chairperson Lemuel Ortoño, former Deputy Assistant Secretary Sunshine Fajarda, and former Deputy Special Disbursing Officer Edward Fajarda. Sunshine and Edward Fajarda are a couple who allegedly had roles in handing out cash gifts to DepEd officials when they were there with Duterte. Duterte resigned as Education Secretary in June. Meanwhile, the committee for now spares Duterte's Chief of Staff Zulaika Lopez because she said she was abroad taking care of a sick relative. But if Lopez skips the next hearing, she will be cited in contempt too. Strong winds and heavy rain continued to batter parts of Aurora and Isabela provinces on Monday, November 11, forcing more than 3,500 families to flee their homes due to Typhoon Nika, international name Toraji. At least 1,783 families have been evacuated from 16 towns across the province alone. In Aurora, authorities reported approximately 1,834 families sought shelter in evacuation sites across the province. Isabela Governor Rodito Albano urges residents to stay calm as the provincial government goes into red alert in anticipation of Typhoon Nika's impact. Typhoon Nika was moving across the Cordillera after its landfall in Aurora province earlier in the day and tracking through Isabela. According to State Weather Bureau Pag-asa, it was near Lagawi, Ifugao, traveling west-northwest at 25 kilometers per hour as of 2 p.m. Monday. The number of families reported being victimized by common crimes rose to 6.1% in the third quarter of 2024. In a September 14 to 23 survey, the social weather station says the crimes include pickpocketing or robbery of personal property, break-ins, carnapping, and physical violence. This number is 2.3 points higher compared to the 3.8% in June this year, and the highest since September 2023. Meanwhile, the SWS says the percentage of families who reported being victimized by cybercrimes was at a record high. The survey firm says the percentage rose from 3.7% in June to 7.2% in September. The September survey also found out that 56% of Filipino adults feared burglary, 48% feared walking the streets at night, and 41% noticed many drug addicts in the neighborhood. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.